This is everything I ate at the Hokitika Wild Food Festival on the west coast of the South Island of New Zealand. This is what the Wild Food Festival looked like first thing in the morning when we got there, and then we got these potato cakes. They were a bit bland in my opinion, so 6 out of 10. Then on to our first wild food, which was kina, which is sea urchin.
I tend to have a bit of a rustic, disgust face when I try new things on camera, which is pretty funny. Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. This is huge. Do I just eat this?
Yeah. Slurp it. Slurp.
Okay. I think it tastes like seafood.
Honestly, I liked that 9 out of 10, and I would try it again. Next up is an edible insect stand. These are actually really sustainable. I got a chili-covered grasshopper.
It's a chili grasshopper. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's really chewy. Wow.
The grasshopper itself was not bad, but the chili powder could have used a little more flavor, I thought, so that was my reaction to this, like a 7 out of 10. This festival did have a ton of creative drinks, and I am over drinking age, so this is okay. This was a really good cocktail, honestly, 10 out of 10. And then we went and walked around all the different stands to make sure we saw all the options. I did not get anything from this stand, but I liked the idea. There was also this cute little chalkboard where you could write what you wanted to be. It was for one of the cocktail themes, and I wrote down a scientist, because that's what I want to be, and kind of already am. And then we got some more drinks. I got this frozen lemonade. It was like an 8 out of 10 as well. The next wild food was tahrkos. Tahr are an invasive goat in New Zealand. I think they're from the Himalayas. I'll put a picture up. So this was tahrkos, like goat meat tacos. Honestly, not my favorite because I don't particularly like gamey things, but Cyrus really liked it, so it was a hit overall as well. And I'm all about using invasive species as meat when possible. And then for my lunch, I got some dumplings, which I really enjoyed, although they weren't anything wild in them, just chicken, I think. And then we had tequila shots with mealworms in them. And then another thing on the non-wild foods was this donut cart. These were super hot and super fresh, and I got this passion fruit sauce to go with them. Super good. And then we had some real fruit ice cream, which is vanilla ice cream mixed with wild fruit. So I think this was blackberry, which are invasive here as well. Another drink, and then it was time for the hoo-hoo grub. If you're not familiar, these are grubs that are edible, and they're one of the main events for the festival for most people.
So how do I do it? You can pick them up by their names. Some people pick them up by their names. Okay, other people pick them up by tail and what is it called? So it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
I said we're gonna lively up our song.
Okay.
Lively up. I said we're gonna lively up our song.
Give this one a 6 out of 10. I've had another grub actually before when I was living in Ecuador, and that one was a bit sweeter, so this one was a bit more bland tasting as well, which is funny because it's just a grub, but that was what I ate at the Hokitika Wild Food Festival. Hope you liked it.